Harmonica Circular Layout for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas. Layer 4. Harmonica Circular Layout is based on circle of fifth. Section 1. Keys and relative keys. With a 12 chromatic note, we can represent 12 notes, 12 scales, 12 harmonicas, 12 positions, 12 bar blues chord progression, 12 relative keys. Section 2. Notes on harmonica. Each diatonic harmonica has 10 holes. We can represent notes as blow notes, draw notes, half-step draw bend, full-step draw bend, 1.5-step draw bend, half-step blow bend, full-step blow bend, overblow, overdraw. We have all notes for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas. Section 3. Main scales. Each chromatic note is the root note for a scale. We can read major scale and major chord for the root note. Minor, blues, pentatonic major, pentatonic minor. The most commonly used playing position is the second, or so-called cross-harp position. 12-bar blues chord progression. It contains chords 1, 4, and 5. These chords are specifically marked on the layout with specific shapes. We can see chord marks for all harps. Harmonica Circular Layout for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas. Layer 3. Section 1. Position. We can see the number of the position. Using these numbers, we can answer two groups of questions. Which harmonica should I use if I know the key of the song? For example, the song in G key. Select the key of the song. Set number of position you are able to play. Read the harmonica key at number 1. You will see all the positions, and you can select the positions you are able to play. Use harmonica G for position 1. Example. For position 2, use harmonica C. For position 3, use harmonica F. For position 5, use harmonica E flat. For position 12, use harmonica D. Second type of question. I have a harmonica or a set of harmonicas. I am able to play in second position. Which will be the key of the song that I can play? Select your harmonica. Set the number 1 to the harmonica key. Read the key for number 2. 2 means second position in which you are able to play. E, the key of the song. Example. Harmonica A, position 3rd, the key of the song. B, harmonica A, position 5th, the key of the song. D flat, harmonica A, position 12th, the key of the song. D. Layer 3. Section 2. Chords. Chord number. If you know the key of a song, you should tell all the chords for that key. For example, for D major scale, turn the number 1 to D. Read the numbers. Uppercase means major chord. Lowercase means minor chord. It will be chord 1 D major, chord 2 E minor, chord 3 F sharp minor, chord 4 G major, chord 5 A major, chord 6 B minor, chord 7 D flat minor. Layer 3. Section 3. Keynote. Contains the number of holes for each note. You can find any note on any harmonica. For example, on a D harmonica, where is the B note? Select the harmonica. Set the number 1 to the selected harmonica. Find the note you want to play. Read the whole numbers for that note. For D harmonica, the B note will be on these holes. 3 draw full step bend, 6 draw, 10 draw. Example, on the A harmonica, C note will be on these holes. 1 overblow, 4 overblow, 8 blow bend. Layer 3, Section 4, Modes. Contains the modes for 6 positions for each harmonica: Ionian, Mixolydian, Dorian, Aeolian, Phrygian, Locrian, Lydian. Usage. Select the key of the harmonica you are using. Set number 1 to that key. Read the mode for the position you will play. For a harmonica in key of A, in second position, you will play in key of E in Mixolydian mode. In third position, you will play in key of B in Dorian mode. In fifth position, you will play in key of D flat in Phrygian mode. In 12th position, you will play in key of D in Lydian mode. Mode notes distance. On the circle part, there are the distance between notes as T for tones, for whole tones, whole steps, and S for semitones, half steps. On the radial part, there are the distances between notes and the root note. P means perfect. M uppercase major. M lowercase minor. A augmented. D diminished. Layer 3, Section 5. Notes numbers for blues scale. If you want to find the notes for blues scale for a given key, these numbers will show the blues scale. Example, for D blues scale, turn the layer to fit number 1 to D, and read the keys for numbers 1 to 6. That will be first note, D, second, F, third, G, fourth, A flat, fifth, A, sixth, C. These notes are the same ones you can read from the blues scale section. Harmonica Circular Layout for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas. Harmonica Circular Layout for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas. Layer 2. Section 1. 12-bar blues chord progression. Chords. This section contains the number of the chord. Section 2. This section is for the number of bars in the chord progression. It shows in which bar which chord is played. Section 3. This section shows the number to beat to count within bars. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. These layers can be useful all at once to practice. Section 4. Chromatic scale. Distances between notes and the root note can be used for transposing, for chord finding, for scale finding. Turn to number 1. Turn to the root note. Read the number for the desired pitch. For example, it will show 4 semitones from C to EB. For transposing, for each note of your song, you have to read the 4th semitone. Chord finding. Example, major chord has a root, a major third, and a perfect fifth. For C major, this will be C, E, G. For example, for A major, this will be A, D, flat, E. Section 5. There are the distances between notes and the root note. Layer 1. Shows the chromatic scale distance ratios and their names. Select the root note, turn to 1-1, and read the distance or ratio value. Harmonica Circular Layout for all major tuned diatonic harmonicas.